that drink was only $9, but he told me to just keep this. Thanks. Yee, I got my $100 tip. So it's been 5 hours and we're leaving with $538, which isn't bad for a Thursday. All right, let me explain. Businessmen come here to flex, okay? They came here ready to spend. They're most likely using a company card and they're gonna write it off anyway, so don't be afraid to rack that thing up. First drinks of the day! Their total was 60 and they gave me 100 and they said, no change. These guys asked if they could pay me to leave early to go to the bar with them, and I told them I couldn't because I can't do that. But they were persistent and proceeded to shove $200 at me anyway. I kept telling them that I wasn't going to be able to leave early, but they insisted that I ask anyway. So I wasn't really going to ask, but I pretended like I did, and I told them that they said no, that we were too busy, and they were like, no, try again, keep trying. So I pretended to go ask again, and when I tried to come back, apparently they had already left. So I still have the money. I'm here on the golf cart per usual. It's about 6:45 a.m. Spring golf season is definitely our biggest season. It's been super busy. A lot of money, a lot of fun. And a little pixie dust. It's good, you'll like it. And they're like talking to me, they're like, oh, you're so hot, like if I had the chance, oh, the things I would do. At one point they asked me to do a handstand, so now they're asking me to do tricks. And their total was 30, and once again, they didn't tip, which, whatever. Then one of them, I've seen him here before, he asks for my number and I decline. Then he says, oh really, well if you saw my house then I think you would change your mind. Then it just comes out. And I say, well, if you were trying to impress me, you think you would have given me a tip. He says, well, you shouldn't expect a tip. So I said, well, you shouldn't expect me not to tell your wife who comes into our restaurant that you were harassing me.
Cass has decided to see if her appearance affects the amount that she's tipped. While I'm sure most of her interactions are lovely, it would be difficult to never bump into the odd creep. So Cass had an idea.
I know. Not my usual, so I'm gonna do a little experiment. You know, I usually get all cute, but this morning I could just not be bothered. I have a t-shirt on, got my hair up, still kind of wet, so I'm gonna see how much my appearance affects my tips. Let's see. Hello. I know. Never here on Mondays. This guy just bought a soda for $3.50 and he handed me a 10 and said we're all set. So that's more than a 50% tip. That's good. I just got another good tip. The tab was $26 and I got $10. This is going a little better than expected. How are we doing over here?
So good.
Okay.
All good.
I don't know about that. I saw their last shot and I beg to differ. How are you doing?
Cassie, right?
Yep.
Cassie.
$71 total. $100 bill. Okay, let's see what I ended up with. I counted 323, not bad for a slow Monday at all. I don't know, it was better than expected. I kind of have two theories. One, I'm not on my A game, so they think they have a better shot with me. Or two, they feel bad for me because I look like I cry for help.
That's a lot of money for one day. While Cass seems to enjoy her job, it's definitely not something everyone could do. She certainly has thick skin. At least now she knows she can dress however she wants and she's still going to make a killing. Rightly so. One commenter told Cass not to focus on her looks, saying, "It's the personality, babes. I would give you all my money." Don't think I'd want to be in that job though. Golf. So dull. Another person saying it's her world and the golfers are just living in it. Never has a statement been more true. With the money she takes home in a day, oh my god. Thanks for watching Happiest. As always, if you liked this video, then be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok pages for more heartwarming content like this. And if you have any videos of your own that you'd like to share, make sure to send them in.